Does a God exist? Evolution and science, historical inaccuracies, the fact that there are many religions, some of which are very cruel, and some philosophical principles all make a strong case for the invalid nature of religion. That being said, the fact that our complex world and feelings of consciousness exist at all would seem to imply some sort of higher power, but not necessarily one of any existing religion. One could write an entire book about this topic, and indeed many do, yet still fail to cover every aspect. So I will just summarize my conclusion, and that is that I don't have a fucking clue. Ironically, the more I learn on the topic, the stronger my not knowing becomes. I don't believe anyone knows the answer either, although they may genuinely believe they do. But I honestly don't much care what others believe as long as it is not harmful. I know many non-believers are attached to the idea that all false beliefs, or at least that's what they call them, are harmful, but I'm not sure that's the case, for I know many people who simply could not tolerate life without their religion and are actually better people because of it. To be honest, I feel as though fundamentalist atheism, the strict belief that there is absolutely no God, can be quite more harmful than religion. Believing there is absolutely no judgment can cause one to lead a destructive lifestyle, but they simply don't care. And why should they if we will all inevitably become nothingness? I know that this is an unpopular claim amongst many atheists, and would rather listen to some British guy recite some poetic speech about the beauty of science with some inspirational music in the background. Science is beautiful, but I urge them to concede my point. Life is innately hard and unfair to most, and unless we are willing to live in a highly contained, strictly routine society, which would probably just make things worse, then it always will be. We should allow ourselves to have the rational hope of there being a higher power, for it is indeed a rational hope. In fact, I think people who deny that a God exists are more delusional than most religious people. A religious person may be religious because they genuinely believe they had some experience with their God, whereas with the fundamentalist atheist, how can they be certain, unless a higher power revealed to them that no such higher power exists? You can see the error, I hope. Again, I'm not saying that a God exists or doesn't exist. I'm simply saying that I don't believe it can be known given the available evidence, hence my agnosticism. Being an agnostic, I will lead the best life I can, helping the world to my fullest potential, and hope there is judgment, or perhaps in case there is judgment. This means that I must necessarily suffer, for one cannot reach their full potential unless they are redlining their efforts. So I must seek relief only to keep myself from overheating, and never allow myself to come off the red. I am to do only what is best for the world and its people, never doing anything that may improve my position at their expense. As hard as it is, this is the way I choose to live my life, as the worst pain I know is the pain of not living to my full potential. I could change eventually, but I don't think it's likely. So, the reason I made this video is because I want my pain to be acknowledged. I know that may sound very lame, and perhaps it is, but nonetheless it is how I feel, and I doubt I am alone in it. See, for someone with an unshakable belief in a higher power, they can take solace in knowing that their suffering is seen and will be rewarded. But the agnostic understands that their suffering may go unacknowledged, and this can be quite troubling, especially for someone with no other means of support, such as myself. If you feel that I am missing something, or have any advice, or if you resonate with any of this, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.